So this chonky little guy, well, big guy, is named Macho. My wife's uncle has this little guy. He's about 9 years old, and she has adored him since her uncle got him as a puppy. He's quite a big lad. Pugs are typically around 20 to 25 pounds. He's 40. He eats very healthy. So this kind of started the whole, she liked pugs. We met in college, and I was of the opinion that pugs were abominations. They were bred awfully. Maybe it's our duty as humanity to stop doing that. And she's like, but look how cute he is. And I'm like, nah. So fast forward quite a few years, and we got married. We got married last year, and for our honeymoon, we decided to go to Japan. And as we were planning our itinerary, we were going to Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo. And while looking at doing some stuff in Kyoto, my wife turned to me and said, "Hey, I found a place that I want to go to." And I said, "Great. Like, where is this? Where do you want to go?" And she's like, "It's a cafe in Kyoto." Cool. What do they do? It's a pug cafe. Of course it is. Of course it is. Whatever, my love. Absolutely. So we went to Japan the day of the pug cafe rolled around, and they have about, I think, like 10 to 15 pugs. They have like a few puppies as well, and you basically pay an admission. You get some like canned coffees and whatever, and you get to pet and play with the pugs for a few hours. And throughout that time, interacting with a few of them, some of them were cute, but there was one in particular that caught my attention. Her name is Eve. As you can tell, there's not a single thought behind those eyes. She has two emotions. The one on the left is visible concern. The one on the right is pure joy. And this was the entirety for the time that I was there. Checking the Instagram account, it's the same exact thing. This is the pug that melted my cold heart and part of the blame. And so we left there and we got back to the United States. And I turned to my wife and I said, "Oh no, I think I might be starting to like pugs." And so this is also to blame for part of the downfall. Um, Going forward, a few more, picked up work. We decided to get a house. We got a house. We decided, okay, we have a house. We got married. We moved, new jobs, house. We're not going to do anything for a while. No dogs for like a year or so. And for a while, that was true until my wife stumbled upon an Instagram video of a woman cooking with a little pug sitting in a chair with a chef outfit. And then she started looking at dogs online. Next, so there was a dog that she was looking at that we were preemptively naming Tofu. Turns out it was from a place that had uh, pugs from puppy breeders or puppy mills, meaning that the dog was not well taken care of. Its health is going to have a lot of health issues. And when I found this out, I did the thing of like, I feel bad for shattering her dreams. I should probably look to see if there's like a other white pug nearby. That was the kind of precedence I set with Eve. Like, it has to kind of match her personality. It has to, be kind of like her because we couldn't take her from Japan home. Um, Unfortunately for me, or fortunately, I did find one. So he was born in November. So that's the whole Christmas shoot on the right. And then a few months later, they did some updated photos. And I saw this guy and I went, oh, fuck. Oh, no. So I went up to her and I said, "Hey, good news, or I guess bad news. The one dog you were looking at is from a puppy mill. We should not go with him." I did find this one, however, and she immediately fell in love. Thus started a few conversations with the breeder and getting things checked out, getting, the paperwork for his parents, setting up a date and so forth. And now to this day, we still have the little guy. So on the right is we were at the vet and it was his first time trying like spray cheese. He was very happy about it. And then the left is a more modern photo. So his name is Sumi. He's about 27 pounds. He's quite a big boy, but that's because his dad is like 33 pounds. But this is the full story of how my wife tricked me into liking pugs and how we ended up with one at our house. And my time is just about up.